All right, Wednesday morning breakfast. We are home, so we're doing a bigger sit-down breakfast. There was much debating over whether we should do crepes or pancakes. So we made a couple crepes, and then my little chef here said we should try pan crepes. So we made up a recipe for pan crepes, and that's what these are. So they're kind of like pancakes, but thinner and a little eggier. And then everyone's got their egg of choice on their plate, and my coffee. And we're off to a good start. This is also some homemade applesauce that the girls made with crab apples that I mentioned a few videos ago, and a little bit of cooked down berries for the crepes. Good morning. It is Wednesday, Vlogtober's day 7, I believe. We, like I said, had a really nice breakfast together, and now we're starting on our school day. And I'm actually gonna structure today a little differently, try to, instead of like doing all the kids at once, we're gonna try to do each kid individually. So I have one kid is set up working on things, and I'm just here looking at my Christmas planner that I have mentioned over and over. Just go into my cleaning schedule. So Wednesday, my focus is hauls and utility. So wiping down our washer and dryer, dusting any lights or fans in the house, tidying our linen closet, and then cleaning our vents, possibly seeing if we need a new vent filter, things like that. And of course, as with any of the days, all of the days, you can tailor it to whatever makes more sense for your home. So normally on Wednesdays, actually, we wouldn't be home. We have another Bible study that we are a part of that my kids are also involved in, but we are off today, so I'm able to give a little extra attention to these things, because usually Wednesdays for us are pretty full, like jam-packed, go all morning, and then it's a little bit more challenging to get to whatever my cleaning task is for that day. So I'm going to focus on these things when I have a moment, and then I will hopefully work on the Bible study that we're a part of. There's like a workbook that we go through and questions to answer and things like that, and like fill out in a workbook. So I'm hoping to work on that during nap time so that I am prepared for next week. You have to do the work in advance. So that's my personal goal for the day, is to at least work on that, if not finish it. And yes, if anyone is interested in the Christmas planner, it is always linked in the bottom of all my videos. I am so grateful to everyone that has purchased one already. Thank you so much. Your feedback has been so wonderful, and I just really appreciate it. And I truly hope that it helps you all have a less stressed holiday season. That is truly my hope behind it, that you'll have all your thoughts in one place and really help you to be organized. I do have a small request. If any of you that have purchased it and have kind of had some time to interact with it, if you could leave an Amazon review, that would be really helpful to anyone else that may be interested in purchasing it. Thank you to anyone that has left a review already. That is really so kind. I just would really appreciate that. So we're just gonna, like I said, focus on schooling today. I haven't even cleaned up from breakfast. I'll deal with that later. But I might just steal a little time right now and work on the hallway. That's one of my spaces for today, and the linen closet, because it'll be harder to do that when the baby is napping. Although bedrooms were yesterday and I focused on my bedroom, I am doing my girls' bedding today. Jude banging on the door, because I like for them, if it works with our schedule, to be involved with stripping the sheets and helping to remake the bed, which is a challenge, let's face it, to put all the fitted sheets on and everything. So, but I like them to be involved if we can on a Wednesday. And then I am throwing in a second load. So as far as this is kind of like my utility space for Wednesday. So I like to take basically like a rag that I'm going to wash anyways, and use that to wipe down our washing machine, our dryer, make sure the dryer lint thing is taken out. I have this jar here of baking soda that I put in our laundry. So I just make sure that that is full. I have extra boxes that I keep at the top. So if I'm out of boxes, then I'll make a note to get more baking soda. We have a little trash down here. Not a little, actually, it's pretty big. So it's actually looking like it could be emptied. So I will empty that. And then like take inventory of laundry detergent. Do I need more? So we keep our laundry detergent up here on this top shelf, and I'll show you. It's really handy to keep it up there, but you can see that it starts to drip a little on this wire rack. So while I have my rag out cleaning the washer, I'll just wipe all that off, wipe off the container of the soap. And this is also where I keep household overflow items, so I can see at the end we are out of toilet paper. That's usually at the end. Toilet paper and napkins, so I'll make a note that I need that. But we do have dishwasher detergent. I have extra spray and wash, so that's good. I could honestly get a second laundry detergent to have on hand as well. And then on this side is where we store, like I said, baking soda, but also like shampoo, toothpaste, like those kinds of overflow also. That's even more overflow than what is in our linen closet, which I'll show you. So I can just kind of make an inventory of what we need, get the machines wiped down, and then we're good to go. It takes me like a minute, 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes at most to give a little attention to those spaces because I'm touching them every week. Nothing really like builds up and gets too crazy, like dusty or messy. And it's just really easy to maintain. All right, so this is our very small hallway, so it's really not too much to clean. I have one more frame that I need to put back on the wall at the bottom. We've kind of created a little bit of a gallery wall for the kids' artwork that we can rotate. So one was taken down, so we need to put that back up. So I just like to dust off all the frames, clean the mirror, clean the light fixture. This is our vent, our return vent, so that just needs to be dusted, and then I'll have to check and see if we need a filter change now that, you know, this is for the air conditioning, so now that we're pretty much not using it anymore, it is a good time to take that out and put a fresh one in so that next summer it's already ready to go. And then we have our linen closet here as well, which is not too bad, but it could use a little tidying, a little putting things back in their boxes. These are all of our towels, which you can see, little string on it, need to be tidied. I got a new shower curtain, and I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the old one or not, so I just kind of put it in here. I could probably fold that and make it look a little better. And then I will sweep out the linen closet floor, sweep, you know, clean the baseboards and mop this little area. And that's the hallway. Pre-dinner tidy up of the kitchen. It's 4:45. Have my pan out to warm up my pasta sauce that I made the other day. So I took that out to come to room temperature. I filled my pot with water. I'm not going to turn it on just yet. And washed all the breakfast and lunch things. Working on a cup of coffee. And then those will just drip dry and I can put them away later. I have a load of laundry to fold, and I have one more in the wash I need to put in the dryer. It's probably actually ready to switch right now. To be honest, I've had a headache most of the day, but thankfully I've discovered Excedrin migraine. I'm pretty sure somebody in my comments like a year ago mentioned that that specifically is what they rely on. And I have suffered from migraines in the past, and they have gotten much better since I've been getting more sleep. I think was probably the main issue. and just being go, go, go all day, but it's like, how do I stop? How do I stop? There's so much to do. But I took some Excedrin migraine. I took a nap with Luke when Jude was napping, and I'm feeling much better. I mean, these nonstop gloomy days are also probably not helping. I think today might be the last day of the rain, and tomorrow should be sunny, so I'm looking forward to that. I feel really hot. We finally turned our heat on. We were like putting it off for as long as we could, but I don't know if it's just because I've been running around or if I accidentally hit the thermostat when I was cleaning it. I might have like raised it up a little bit, so I gotta turn that down. But I have not worked on my Bible study like I said I wanted to. There is still time, possibly, since I don't really have to make dinner. I just kind of need to warm it up and put some pasta in. My kids are obsessed with salamanders this year. It's hilarious. They just have been finding them and making homes for them and making habitats, and it's just absolutely adorable. They keep going out there. Like every chance they get, could we go check on them? Could we go find more? It's really pretty adorable. It is 20 after 6. We're about to have dinner. Everything's ready. We just made the girls' beds and cleaned up their room, and we got 2 kids bathed. We're gonna do the other 2 after dinner, and it is raining yet again. That is just the story of the past few days. We have lots of sewing things on the island that needs to be tidied up, but we're gonna do dinner and then get everything else tidied up. All right, it is just after 8 now. All the kids are in bed, dishwasher's running, kitchen's cleaned up, living room's vacuumed and reset, dining room is all cleared off. So I'm going to take maybe like 30 minutes and work on my Bible study workbook. Again, I have all week to finish it, but I just really had a goal of working on it today, and I want to not put that off. So I'm gonna give myself a little time to work on this, and then I wanna head to bed so that I can just start again fresh tomorrow. It's been a long day, and you know, for as much editing as I do on these videos to show you the parts of my day that go smoothly and you know, the parts that are working well, I by no means am, I mean, no one's perfect, and we definitely are still working through the challenges of doing schooling at home and just taking care of everyone's needs. You know, I have 4 kids, so it's a lot. Every day is a lot. I love the fullness of our days, but I don't know. I never want these vlogs to come across as like every day's great and everything works out perfectly and everything's organized, and you know, we're all just doing our best, trying to do our best, but no one's perfect. So with that said, I'm gonna call this vlog, I'm gonna call an end to this vlog, and I'm looking forward to a bright sunny morning. Lord willing, the sun will come out tomorrow. I have a lot on the agenda for tomorrow. We're gonna maybe stop at a couple places after school drop off and pick up a few things. So I'll of course be bringing you along. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll be talking to you tomorrow. Take care, guys.